Hello there and good morning. After 5 days of most MPs adding nothing to the meaningless debate except attempts to rerun the 2016 debate and campaign for a second EU referendum through scripted speeches, the PM inevitably lost her meaningful vote last night by the heftily meaningful margin of 230 votes. Now, after the Grieve amendment that the Speaker broke all the rules to allow, the PM gets until Monday evening next week to come back to the House with her proposals of where we go next. So she could have kept quiet and just see if an opposition party would come up with a vote of no confidence. But what she actually did was copy the tactic that she used so successfully back in December when she won a vote of confidence in her party leadership, which came about because 48 or more of her backbenchers wrote to the chairman of the party's 1922 committee. That vote was triggered on the 11th of December, and under Tory party rules the vote could have been held as soon as possible in the circumstances prevailing, so Mrs May could have timetabled it for maybe a week later. But what she did do was call it immediately for the next evening. This only gave her opponents 24 hours to get their act together. And she did exactly the same thing last night. As soon as the vote was announced, she stood up and said that if Jeremy Corbyn tabled a motion of no confidence that evening, then the debate and vote would be timetabled for the very next day. She did not wait for Corbyn to marshal his forces and do it at a time of his own choosing. May took charge of the agenda. This severely limits the opportunities for the opposition to get to and influence her own backbenchers. It also shifts the whole debate away from Brexit for a short while, which has an added benefit for Brexiteers in that it is one more full day of Brexit debate, or more precisely anti-Brexit debate, removed from the House. There are today only 72 days remaining until the UK leaves the EU under both UK statute law and EU law. But it may as well be 71 days, as today is written off for MPs where Brexit is concerned. May's challenge to Labour, which was instantly accepted, has probably resulted in an increase of the chances of her staying in number 10, and that of course would be her overriding primary aim. Now, I've no doubt she will win tonight, and that will give her breathing room to pursue her next move, whatever that might be. Brexiteers must continue to argue and campaign for the UK to leave the EU at 11 p.m. on the 29th of March 2019. Brexiteer MPs must work hard to ensure that all attempts to interfere with any aspect of the Withdrawal Act 2018 are nipped in the bud. And just to give Brexiteers a bit of a boost, the Leader of the House, Andrea Leadsom, has announced this morning that the government will not be seeking an extension of the Article 50 process. So, what do you think? Please leave a comment below and thank you for watching.